I beat Hollow Knight for the first time 6 months ago, and in doing so, unlocked Steel Soul mode, a game mode that tasks the player with beating the game without dying once. At the time, I didn't even consider attempting it myself, and moved on to other games. But recently, I've had the urge to get every achievement in this game, and one of which requires the player to conquer that very same game mode. A feat that only 4.5% of the player base has accomplished. So, in an effort to join the ranks, I committed to doing one Steel Soul run every day until I earn this achievement, no matter how many days or months that may take. 10-minute stream? Okay, well, maybe a little longer than 10 minutes. Yeah, my chat didn't exactly have much faith in me, but I can't say blame them because again, I've only beaten this game once before, though I did my best not to think about that as I carefully made my way through the crossroads. But just as we were nearing the first boss, we ran into this husk guard, and I nearly choked the run just 8 minutes in. Oops. Don't die this guy. That would be not good. And to be honest, that guard is much more difficult than the nearby boss. So, while I'm fighting him, let's talk about the route. With the help of my chat, we decided on a route that would blend safety and speed together, in hopes of giving me the best chance of success each run, without having to sink too much time into each attempt. We're going to target these 4 spells, these 5 abilities, and 2 nail upgrades. And to do that, we'll have to defeat 13 different bosses along the way. Cool, okay, that's one done. After defeating the False Knight, I grabbed our first spell and also our first charm. That's gonna be a chat thing. I'm not going to remember any of the charm locations at all. But before we get any more charms, I unlocked the way to Green Path with our Vengefly Spirit spell. We could try to skip. I don't think it's that hard. To be honest, I don't really know what exactly this skips because I also did it in my first ever playthrough. But it serves as a great way to demonstrate just how good I am at this game. I could see this taking about a week is my guess. Don't skip, free Geo. Because this run will be so short, I didn't think Geo would be very important, but I was dead wrong. There's actually several expensive items that we'll be wanting to pick up, so this was a good call. That dies really fast. Oh, this could be dicey. I might just dip. I don't think I want to fight those guys. Alright. Next boss. This one's pretty easy, so I sure hope I don't die to this. Nope. We're locked in. Oh, I should probably use some of this. There we go. Cool, we get a dash. Very nice. Okay, we're doing good so far. Afterwards, I traveled back to Dirtmouth to see if there was anything useful to buy. I suppose I could get the map. I should probably learn to play without him though, because I don't want to be buying these every time. Unfortunately, we can't really get anything useful until we get Sly, and before we can do that, we have to challenge another boss, though it's not a particularly hard one. Oh yeah, it's already dead. Alright, another boss down. After telling Sly to get back to work, I decided to pay a visit to the nearby Charm NPC. Mage or Sword setup. When I did the 112%, I think I did Mage, but everybody said that I should have been doing, like, Nail. Not because it's better, but because I naturally gravitated towards a nail-focused playstyle. So now I'm kind of at a crossroads. That being said, Shaman Stone is really good. I feel like I gotta use that, right? I'm gonna do Shaman. I like the idea of Shaman Stone here. With our new charm, I traveled to the Fungal Wastes in search of the Mantis Village, but I ended up taking a wrong turn somewhere. Yeah, I think this is right. Never mind. Yeah, I just wanted to pay my respects to Elder Who. I also stumbled across Leg Eater, who is incredibly useful for Steel Soul runs, but unfortunately I didn't realize that yet and left him behind. But after a few more very intentional detours, I made it to Mantis Village and our next upgrade. There we go. Okay, Mantis Lords. This is definitely the toughest one that we've seen in the run so far. And while I fight this boss, I should probably talk about quitouts. In Hollow Knight, the player can open the pause menu at any time to quit the game, and upon loading back in, the knight will be safe and sound at the most recent bench you visited. Meaning that if we were to allow quitouts, if we ever got low health, we could simply pause the game, quit out, and try again. But I think we can all agree that would make this challenge much less interesting, so there will be no quit out abuse in these runs. Instead, we'll just have to play things as safe as possible. I'm just gonna wait for a heal window. Okay, wait. I gotta chill out. Either that or I just don't heal. Okay, here. I forgot that you could heal before the other two come in. So I guess I didn't need to do that. shit. I want to try and hit both of those, but that's good. There we go. Now what? Not deep nest. Yeah, we're going to deal with that area much later in the run. For now, we can head back up the village and claim a reward for defeating the boss. And then this is where we get Mark of Pride, right? I kind of thought I'd be dead by now, guys. We haven't faced anything too crazy, but... except those spikes, I guess. There we go. Huge. Oh. Dude, imagine I just die here. The platforming bits are gonna get me. Okay, wait, what am I doing here? I think just the... Oh, not that. This. I disagree with that. And that. Hey, we made it down though. That counted. Luckily, this platforming section was very short. Otherwise, I have no doubt we'd be wrapping up day 1 here. Now that we made it to the City of Tears, we have access to the Nailsmith and our first upgrade. Thank you, buddy. Also, by the way, where are we going? You go to Sanctum for dive, but it's risky. Alright, we're going to Sanctum. Let's do it. I'm not afraid. Do you have the Fragile Heart charm? I don't think so. Fragile Heart is one of the charms bought off of Leg Eater, and will be vital to getting this achievement. It gives the player 2 extra masks, and its only drawback is that it breaks when you die. But of course, in Steel Soul, that doesn't matter because dying equals restoring the save file anyways. And I won't lie, that charm would have been extremely useful for getting through the Soul Sanctum because the enemies here are tough. Oh shit. Okay, it's fine. Blast. Oh, what? Robbed. Okay, he's dead. We got robbed. Why did I hit the roof? My chat kept telling me to skip these guys, but because I don't know the map super well, I felt like that would be a recipe for failure. So, I fought them one by one, and tried my best to utilize our buffed up spell as much as possible. And again, because I don't know the map very well, I was not ready for this ambush. Oh, shit. He got my ass. Oh, we got a double hit there. Nice. Alright, we made it to the boss. Here we go. Here we can do one. Okay, that's phase 1. We're doing good, chat. I'm actually shocked. GG. Sick. Okay, GG. We got Death Cell Dive. Hey, this far on Steel Soul, I always die at Soul Master. Your guess is as good as mine, to be honest. One of my Steel Soul runs died to the ghost tenure. Oh no. Wait, never mind. These guys are cracked. I shouldn't have laughed. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Dirtmouth because I want to see what we can buy. I bought the Lumifly Lantern, which will help us navigate some of the future areas, a Mask Shard, and a Vessel Fragment. Because for some reason, I thought that would help us get another Charm Notch. Wait, how do you get Charm Notches? It's been a while, okay? My chat was kind enough to remind me that the primary way to get Charm Notches is to buy them from Salibra. Unfortunately, that wouldn't be possible yet. Once you own 5 charms. Okay. But yeah, this will be good routing for next time. What, next time? Oh yeah, you're right. I grabbed the nearby Mask Shard that I was hearing before setting off for Leg Eater. The plan was to buy the Fragile Heart Charm and get enough charm slots to equip it alongside our Shaman Stone. But we had a problem. Because of that Soul Vessel mishap, I don't actually have enough Geo to purchase it yet. But, as luck would have it, there's a nearby arena in Fungal that provides a healthy dose of Geo and also a free charm slot. Okay, here's the arena, so we should get a lot here. This will be a brutal death. Yeah, these guys were weirdly kind of difficult to defeat, but once the first one went down, it got much easier and we could claim our Charm Notch. At this point, I'm genuinely feeling really good. Oh. Okay, Fragile Heart. Let's get it. Wow, look at that. Is that an extra 2? 2 masks? That's huge. Afterwards, I was able to collect a bit of Geo from Grubfather before returning to Salibra for that final charm slot. Steady Body's the cheapest, and then we can just get that first notch. And then now, we can get Shaman Stone plus Fragile Heart. Cool. With that, I set off to Crystal Peak in search of a spell upgrade, new ability, and the Dream Nail. This area has a much bigger focus on platforming than the ones we've previously been to, and there are plenty more hazards to worry about. Okay, didn't think that one through. Despite having no clue where I was going, I managed to make it to the boss relatively quickly. Oh, here's the boss. Okay. Hello? Is he oh, is he? Oh my god. Is he optional? Yeah, you can just walk right past him, but you'll miss out on the bench he was sitting on and, more importantly for us, some Geo. After the fight, I grabbed the shop key before getting lost. Dude, I'm so lost. Up, right, left, right, right. Up, down, start. Oh my god. I can't believe I was actually reading that. Okay, so wish me luck, gamers. I think we just gotta keep going. Don't look back. We got this. Oh yeah, I remember one spot here just being so stupid. Okay, huge. No hits yet. Did we do it? Wait, that's it? Oh shit. Wait, that was easy. That was free. We didn't even get hit. Crystal Heart. Huge. Okay, never mind. I must be thinking of something else. Okay. D-Dark time. Oh shit. Oh my god. I'm worried. Can we drop in here? Yes. Okay. Okay, wait, that helps a lot. I think this is the thing I was remembering that I got destroyed by. So this is really hard, and I could see us dying here, but we'll give it a go. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I have no idea if this is right. I think it's left here, right? Wait, is that it? Oh. No, surely that's not it. What? Wait. What am I thinking of? Alright. I have no idea what I'm talking about. That wasn't bad at all. Dream Nail. Alright, that's down here. Cool. Next, I sold some relics to Lem so we could buy the Elegant Key and another Mask Shard from Sly. This key unlocks a door in the Soul Sanctum, which grants access to the Shade Soul spell, provided we can take out the mini-boss guarding it. But we've already seen this Soul Warrior before, and while some ads have been introduced into the fight, we now have 7 masks, so it wasn't a big deal. And with that, we've acquired every spell that I set out to get in this run, so now we can focus purely on the 2 remaining abilities that I wanted to grab. First of which is located in the Royal Waterways, past the Dung Defender. Alright, let's give it a go. Okay. Okay, wait. He's kind of going crazy. There we go. That does so much. That's awesome. And there it is. Perfect. Acid shall be repelled. After getting Isabel's Tear, I traveled down to the Ancient Basin for a Palor and our final ability, which resides just beyond this boss. I don't know if I just missed like a whole window. I don't know how that works. Yeah, no, we got it. Okay, cool. Is that the last upgrade thing we needed? We can just go straight for Dreamer Dudes. Dreamer time. Sick. I know, Stink. I don't know what's going on. I fully planned on this being like a 30-minute thing. I made my way back to the City of Tears and visited the Nailsmith one last time. Or so I thought. Oh, yowzers. Turns out we don't have enough Geo. Should we do the Watcher Knights without that upgrade, or is that stupid? That idea was quickly dubbed stupid considering how far we were into the run, but my chat told me about a great way to get that remaining Geo without fighting a boss, and it just so happens to be right here in the city. We must have done this. I don't remember it though. Sick. Okay, we have enough to just go grab that now. So, I think at this stage, we just go straight to, I think, Watcher Knights, right? Let's do it. Let's cook them. Alright, this might be curtains, but we'll do our best. Wait, there's a chandelier. And it will not help us out in this. That's fine. Heal. Okay, that was a pretty quick kill. Shit. Huge. Didn't work. I was hoping though. Shit. We get it? Yeah, there we go. Huge. Okay, that's one of the harder bosses done. One down. So, next Dreamer. Should we do Fog Canyon or Deep Nest next? They're both kind of scary. I really should pick up another Mask Shard, actually. I only need one more. Is there an easy one somewhere? In Queen Station, which happens to be in Fog Canyon. So that's where we're headed. So this place sucks. But I'm just going to not hit anything. I think that's the key. And then here is the Dreamer thing. But we won't go there yet, because I think there's a boss first. So before we do the boss, I want to get that extra mask. Huge. Okay, that's 8. 8 masks. I think you get like base 9 in the entire game, so the fact that we're already at 8 is amazing for us. Alright. So, just keep moving. And then we're going to, once these spawn in. Oh, shit. Oh! He helps. I forgot. I thought we had to, like, use the jellyfish like you do it in the Pantheon. GG. Okay, one more. It'd be kind of sad if we went all this way and then just died in Deep Nest. And it's only been 4 hours, so there's a chance we also just get the speedrun achievement at the same time. Okay, this we're definitely going to want a map for. I need to find the quickest, well, ideally safest route, but mainly just quickest route. This is like the last area we have to play through. It's also the scariest, as you can tell, by the ominous music. It's so creepy. It's so creepy. Okay, we've kind of just been cruising. Oh. Yeah, kind of. Now we can just head up. I don't even think there's enemies in this room. Super scary spot. Or do you just have to... I don't even know what to do against this guy. This enemy is probably the toughest one we face in these runs. There's a very small damage window. They deal double damage. And you have to fight them in enclosed areas. But thanks to our buff Shade Soul, I was able to manage. Perfect. Okay, and we've made it. Final Dreamer. Okay. Which means, after we escape, we just do the final boss, and then we've done it. Station here. And then we go to the final boss. Holy shit, what? And just like that, 4.5 hours later, on day 1, we've made it to the final boss without dying. Somehow. See, now I'm a little nervous. I wasn't nervous this whole time. Now I'm a little nervous. Alright, it's gamer time. Good start. Okay, great start so far. Oh, that's a window, but I don't care. I'm healing. I don't care. Now we heal. But just as we were about to defeat the final boss and get our achievement, the game decided to throw one more bug at us. What the hell? Is that normal? Is that what I swear... Maybe it is. I don't remember that attack being like that. What is you? I feel like it's bugging a bit. Okay, I think we got it. Okay. Dude. Day 1. Wait, this is sick. I don't think I've ever done that ending, actually. Holy shit, this game's easy. So, yeah, I ended up doing it on the first try. But for those of you that wanted to see me really struggle, I have good news for you. Because I still need to get the Steel Heart achievement. An achievement that requires the player to 100% the game in Steel Soul mode. So stay tuned for that. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.